Are you ready for an increase in your Social Security benefits?
Further and importantly, under this bill, Social Security benefits would be increased by $2,400 a year for both new and existing recipients, lifting millions of seniors out of poverty. In addition, under this bill, we would increase COLAs for senior citizens by more accurately measuring the spending pattern for senior citizens through the Consumer Price Index for the elderly.
I'm going to show you this entire video clip from Bernie Sanders from this very important Social Security hearing, because this bill can increase your benefits by $200 per month or $2,400 per year. And this is not it. Everything changes again from January in Social Security as new changes for 2025 are announced. So make sure you stay with us till the end of this video, because we have some very important details to share with you that can change everything when it comes to your financial situation. So before I start the video, I would like to ask you just for a little favor to please smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and the channel as well. So let's start the video with Sanders and Warren proposes bill to extend Social Security solvency for 75 years and increase the benefits by $2,400 per year. Remember, the Social Security Expansion Act is finally again in the limelight, and now we are seeing that senators are talking about this bill, and it seems like this bill is next in line to be passed in House and from the Senate. When it comes to the changes, fasten your seatbelts. There are curves, or rather changes, coming for 2025. The Social Security Administration has announced the moves it will make for this year, both for retirees and for those receive disability payments. Well, I'm going to give you details on that, but first let's watch this entire video clip from this Social Security hearing from Bernie Sanders, where he talked about this very important bill that can increase the benefits by $200 every single month for all recipients. Then I'm going to tell you about the changes in Social Security, SSI and SSDI, as well as the increase that you will be seeing in your Social Security checks.
This legislation will fully fund Social Security for the next 75 years and expand benefits for senior citizens and people with disabilities. Now, how do we do that? How do you expand benefits and make Social Security solvent for the next 75 years, which is, I think, what the American people want? Well, the answer is not complicated. At a time of massive income and wealth inequality, at a time when billionaires pay an effective tax rate lower than the average working person, at a time when the very richest people in this country are becoming much richer, this legislation demands that the wealthiest people in this country start paying their fair share of taxes. Today, absurdly and grossly unfairly, there is a cap on income subject to Social Security taxes. That cap is now about $147,000 a year. Now, what does that mean? It means that if you are a multi-billionaire, you pay the same amount of money into Social Security as someone who makes $147,000 a year. Got that? It means that if you make $147,000 a year, you pay 6.2% of your income in Social Security taxes. But if you make 10 times more than that, $1,470,000, you pay 0.6% of your income in Social Security taxes. All of this is taking place at a time of massive income and wealth inequality. Now, that may make sense to somebody. It does not make sense to me. Our legislation applies the Social Security payroll tax on all income, including capital gains and dividends, for those who make over $250,000 a year. Under this legislation, 93.6% of households would not see their taxes go up by 1 penny. So the overwhelming majority of the American people would not see any increase in their taxes under this proposal. The tax increase in our legislation only applies to the wealthiest 6.4% of all Americans, those who make $250,000 a year or more. Further and importantly, under this bill, Social Security benefits would be increased by $2,400 a year for both new and existing recipients, lifting millions of seniors out of poverty. In addition, under this bill, we would increase COLAs for senior citizens by more accurately measuring the spending pattern for senior citizens through the Consumer Price Index for the elderly.
So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about what Bernie Sanders had to say about this very important bill that is known as Social Security Expansion Act, which can give you $2,400 increase every single year, means $200 every single month. The key points of this bill is, the first one is that Social Security will reach a point where it may no longer be able to pay full benefits as of 2035 if nothing is done to boost funding. Senator Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, along with other Democrats legislators, put forward a new plan on Thursday aiming to extend the program's solvency past 2096. The proposal would also make benefits more generous, including an extra $2,400 per year for beneficiaries. If you support it, then write in the comment section, I support $2,400. Again, if you support the Social Security Expansion Act from Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, then write in the comment section, I support $2,400. Well, when it comes to the changes in Social Security, the first one is COLA adjustment, as Social Security beneficiaries are going to receive 2.5% COLA increase that translates to $49 on an average to beneficiaries. Means if you receive on an average benefit of $1,927, then you're gonna receive $49 or 2.5%. Moving on with the second change, as the changes in retirement age is also coming. Unfortunately, yes, the full retirement age will no longer be 66 but 67 now for those born after 1960, and it could even be extended to 70 if the individual wants to an 8% more benefits to their retirement payment, or 62, but you would see the money you should receive reduced by up to 30%. Yes, you heard it right. Moving on, what do you need to know if you want to retire? First, if you retire early, the amount of your benefits will be reduced. Second, if you retire later, the amount of your benefits will increase. And then there will be changes in contributions as well. Taxable income will also get an adjustment in 2024. The limit was $160,200 a year, but by 2025, it will go up to $176,100, means it's already been here, means those who earn more will also contribute more to the system. So the biggest question is, does this affect you? Well, if your income exceeds this limit, you will pay taxes on a larger portion of your earning. What if you want to apply for the benefits? Well, you will need these three documents correctly. First, proof of citizenship, verification of age, and a valid ID. Well, remember that these changes are really important. So if you know anyone who receives Social Security, then make sure you share this video with them. And also, if you receive Social Security, then you need to understand that Social Security benefits are changing. And at the same time, after the Social Security Expansion Act, the rest of the 67 million Americans are asking that pass this Social Security Expansion Act, which will increase the benefits by $200 every single month for all Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.